Hi everyone, welcome to Sweetie Loves Kitchen. So guys, are you in the mood for some juicy chicken tenders? Well, if you're interested in how to make it, then stick around and your girl Sweetie Love New York will show you how. So for this recipe, I'm going to do sweet chili. Ta-da! So I already have my sweet chili sauce. You could pick up any bottle at your local supermarket because I'm not making it. Why make it when you can just buy it like this? Ta-da! Don't mind my fingers. I was doing some turmeric, so it's all yellow, but that's okay. But anyhow, right, so this is my sweet chili sauce. So the recipe today is sweet chili chicken, and I'm gonna make the chicken tenders, and then I'll show you guys how I proceed to do it. So if you're interested in this video, then stick around. So let me show you what I'm working with today. So I have 5 pounds of chicken breast that I make in small strips, juicy. So I just cut them in small pieces. Let me show you up close. So let me show you my juicy chicken tenders that I'm working with. So as I stated before, it's about 5 pounds of chicken tenders. I don't know if you can see it. So let me show you. So this is the size that I did it in. So this is about 5 pounds. And okay, so this is 5 pounds of my chicken tenders, as I was stating before. So let me tell you the ingredients that I'm using. So here I have all of my herbs and spices, and this consists of Italian seasoning, parsley, red pepper flakes, Susan seasoning because I want the color. So the Susan seasoning give you the color. So it depends on what seasoning that you have in your pantry, season of your choice you could use. It doesn't matter what season, but I prefer to use the Susan season or Sazan. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Sazan, and I use it because of the color. Give it that red, orange color when you fry chicken, and it looks better to me. So all of my ingredients will be listed in the description box down below. And then here I have some cornstarch and baking powder. And then I have 4 eggs that I'm going to pour after I finish seasoning. I'm going to pour it on top to give it that crunchy, yummy taste and flavor and color. All the good stuff you can think of. And then when I finish, I'm going to coat it with my sweet chili sauce. So if you're interested, stick around. Okay, so the first step is I'm going to pour my seasoning onto my chicken breast. So before I season the chicken, I drizzle some extra virgin olive oil on my chicken. So look at it. They're looking so good so far. So juicy. Okay, so that's finished now. So the next step, I'm going to pour my egg, and this is 4 eggs. So I'm just going to pour my eggs all over it. I do my chicken different because some people will make an egg wash, but I don't. I just make it easier for me. So I pour my eggs. So you might ask, so Sweetie Love, what's the next step? So the next step is my cornstarch and my baking powder. So I'm gonna get my measuring. I already measured it out, but I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and 1 tablespoon of baking powder. But in here, I put 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and 2 tablespoons of baking powder because I'm going to use 1 of each in here. And then when I make my dry batter, I'm going to use the rest in it. So this is 1 tablespoon. See? This is 1 tablespoon. There you go. So I'm just going to measure. So I'm just going to use 2 because in here it's 4. 2 tablespoons of baking powder and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. So this is 1, 2. So with the cornstarch and baking powder and the egg, it gives the chicken that crunchy, tenderized taste, crunchiness, everything combined in one. So this is how I do it. So now I'm just going to incorporate everything together slowly. I don't like myself. I'm just going to take my time and mix it up. Oh, and I didn't tell you that I'm going to put this in my deep fryer. But if you don't have a deep fryer, you could use it. You could fry it on the stove top. Just make sure you cover the pot with enough oil, so when you put in your chicken, it's well covered. It cooks faster and it's cooked evenly. So I'm just taking my time to incorporate everything onto the chicken. They're looking really good. Just take your time. Oh, look at it. It looks so good. It looks so edible already and it's not even finished yet. Let me show you. Let me show you a juicy one. Look at it. Ooh. Yes, baby. Look at it. Okay. So now that everything is incorporated onto the chicken, I'm going to cover it and let it marinate for an hour. Just because of television, you can go ahead and let it marinate for 2 hours. You can do it overnight, get up and then just fry. But just for time, oops, I'm making a mess. I'm just gonna let this marinate for an hour and I'll be right back. Okay, sweetie love fans. So now that our chicken is marinated for an hour, just for TV purposes, so I'm going to put 1 pack of my Sazan season into my dry batter. So in here is just regular all-purpose flour. You could use whatever flour of your choice, almond flour, coconut flour. So I'm just going to put 1 bag. And the reason being why I'm using this, just for the color, added color to the chicken. So I'm just going to pour. I'm not going to season the flour because as you see early on in the video, I have used enough seasoning onto my chicken. So I don't need to season my batter, my dry batter. Okay, so that's it. So the next step is, you remember I stated before I had 2 cups of cornstarch and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and 2 tablespoons of baking powder, and I've used 1 of each in here. So the rest I'm just going to pour it into my dry mixture. Just gonna get everything. Okay, so now that we have everything into the dry mixture, I'm just gonna mix it up. Just make sure everything is coated with the stuff that I put in. And guys, this is really good. You're gonna see for yourself. When I tell you I have this down pack, I have it down pack. I always make it for my kids. It's a family favorite. Tongue twisted. Okay, and today it's raining. It's a good comfort food. So you could have it with whatever you choose. Some fries, some rice, some salad. Okay, I think everything is mixed well. All right, so everything is ready now. So what I'm going to do next, I'm just going to take one of this and I'm just going to coat it. Then for TV purposes, I'm going to finish and then I'll be right back. All right, sweetie love fans. So as you can see, our chicken is coated, and let me just show you. Yes, so I'm gonna get my pot, not my pot, I'm gonna get my deep fryer ready and I'll be right back. All right, sweetie love fans. So now our deep fry is ready. And as you can see, I set it for it's at the eyes, it's 374. So now I'm just going to put my chicken. It's already coated. So I'm just going to lift my basket. And I'm just going to lie them. I'm just going to lie flat. So I'm going to put in about 3 pieces. Let's do 4. 1, 2. Oops. Come on, chicken. Okay. All right. And then another piece can go right here. So I don't want to crowd it. Okay. And then I'm just going to put it in. I'm going to cover it. And I'm going to set it for 6 to 8 minutes. And I'll be right back. All right, sweetie love fans. So let's go and look at the chicken tender. I'm so excited. Look at that. So let's see. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. So I'm going to give this another 2 minutes and I'll be right back and it will be finished. All right, so let's go and check on our chicken tenders again and see. I think it's ready now. Ooh, it smells so good. Oh my God. All right, I think it's done. Wow, beautiful. Let me show you. Oh my goodness, look at it. Oh my God. So I'm just going to put them on a paper towel to get all the excess oil off of it. Look at it. Beautiful. So I'm going to finish up and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, there you have it. Our juicy chicken tender. Look at it. So scrumptious, so delicious. All the adjectives that you can think of. So the next step is, so you could have it both ways. You could have it like this, and as I stated to you early on in the video, you could use the sweet chili sauce, which is this one. So I'm gonna coat some with the sweet chili sauce. So some kids might want it just with the chicken by itself, or some want it. So I'm just gonna coat 3 pieces and I'll be right back. Alright, sweetie love fans, so now that our delicious chicken tender is ready, and as I stated early on in the video, I'm going to coat some with some sweet chili sauce. You could use any brand of your choice. So I'm just going to open it, and it's so simple and easy, and I'm just going to pour it out. And this is a 14.5 ounces of chili sauce, and I'm not going to do all of it because I don't want it to be soggy, because I'm going to leave the rest for the kids for their lunch, dinner, whatever they want. So I'm just going to take a nice juicy piece and I'm just going to coat it. this is it. So I'm gonna zhuzh it up for you guys, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, there you have it, our sweet chili chicken tenders. So juicy, so delicious, so scrumptious, all the adjectives that you can think of. And I just sprinkle some sesame seed over it. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoy making it for you. Beautiful, delicious. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Enjoy. Make sure you subscribe to Sweetie Loves New York if you don't already subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Press that notification bell so whenever I upload an amazing video like this one, you'll be the first to notify of it. Share, comment, and subscribe. Peace.